Hello friends, welcome to wifistudy.com, but changing the way of learning presents current affair 2017 May 1st week in English. So friends, in this video we are going to provide you each and every important content from the first week of the May, which is relevant and which is very important for the upcoming exam. So friends, if you are weak in the vocab and not able to score good marks in the vocab, then you can download our vocab 25. This is one of the best app you will ever get on Google Play Store, and in this you will get a daily the Hindu tutorial. Apart from it, 10 new words by which you will be easily able to strong your vocab. And friends, if you like this video, please subscribe us so that we can provide you more videos, more content for upcoming exam. So friends, let's start from the international section first. After that, we are going to cover the national, then trade and banking, economics, sports, everything we are going to cover in this video, which is relevant to your upcoming exam. So let's see the first question. Which country has hosted exhibition of Global Mobile Internet Conference? Okay, so there is one country which hosted exhibition on mobile internet conference. So let's see the news first. After that, we are going to take the answer. So the exhibition of Global Mobile Internet Conference was held in Beijing, the capital of China. So your answer is Beijing. Okay, so China is your answer, and this mobile internet conference is hosted annually in Beijing and Silicon Valley. So friends, first of all, you need to take this name. What is this Silicon Valley? Okay, it is a nickname for the southern portion of the San Francisco, which is the northern part of the US, the state of California. The silicon originally referred to as a large number of silicon semiconductors or the chip innovators and the manufacturers, okay, which started their work in this region, that is the southern portion of the San Francisco. And after that, there are many different companies which came to that place, and there is a large number of high-tech corporation which came to this place. If we talk about the Fortune 1000, the greatest companies, then there are 40 business headquarters which are in this place. So that's why this place is known as the Silicon Valley, because the silicon was started to made at that place. So, and there are a lot of startup companies are also over this place. So that's why this place is very famous across the globe. Let's see another question. International Workers' Day is observed on which date? So let's see the news first. International Worker Day is known as the Labor Day. Celebrate the spirit of laborers. It is observed on 1st May every year, and it's a day to provide a tribute to the laborers. And India, the first Labor Day or the May Day was celebrated in 1923 in Chennai. Okay, so your answer is 1st May, and India started this day in 1923. So let's see another question. What is the name of a Nepal first female Supreme Court Chief Justice who has been suspended after an impeachment motion was filed in Parliament? So let's see the news first. Nepal first female Chief Justice, Supreme Court Chief Justice, was suspended after an impeachment motion was held in Parliament. Okay, and that is the Sushila Karki. Okay, and who had one of the highest position ever held by a woman in Nepal, was suspended automatically after the motion signed by nearly half the members in the Parliament. So your answer is Sushila Karki. Under which scheme India will give 35 crore to children of freedom fighters in Bangladesh in the next 5 years? So India will give 35 crore to children of freedom fighters in Bangladesh in the next 5 years under the new Mukti Jodha Scholarship scheme. This is a scheme. Under this scheme, India will give rupees 35 crore to the children of freedom fighters in Bangladesh. So your answer is D, Mukti Jodha. World Press Freedom Day is observed on which date? Another very important question, friends. This day is observed on 3rd May. Okay, and this day is observed to pay tribute to the journalists who lost their lives while working on stories they are passionate about. And this day was proclaimed by the United Nations General Assembly in 1993, following a recommendation adopted at the 26th session of the UNESCO General Conference in 1991. Consider the following statement. ABIB approved loan for a 24/7 power for all project in Andhra Pradesh. Second, India is the largest shareholder in ABIB. Third, Andhra Pradesh is one of the first state selected for the rollout of the program. So about which one of the above statement is correct? So you need to take all these three statements and you need to eliminate the one which is the wrong one. Okay, so let's see the news first. China is sponsored, that is the Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank, today approved USD million, that is 160 million loan for a 24/7 power for all project in Andhra Pradesh. The first credit from the bank for an Indian project, and India is the second largest shareholder after China in this bank, that is the ABIB. Okay, and the China was the one who initiated or who sponsored this bank, and the project is co-financed by the World Bank also, and Andhra is one of the first state selected for the rollout of the program. So first of all, this is the right statement, and second, this is the wrong statement because India is the second largest shareholder in ABIB, and third, this one is also right. So your answer is C. Okay, and the headquarters of ABIB is in Beijing. which has become the first city to get its own Microsoft font. So let's say news, Dubai became the first city to get its own Microsoft font. Okay, so the government communication officer says the Dubai font integrates Arabic and Latin alphabets and is available for use in 23 languages in the version of Microsoft Office around the world. So your answer is Dubai. Which one of the following has won France presidential election? Another important question, because recently pro-European centralist Emmanuel Macron recently won France landmark presidential election, and he was a former investment banker who will become the country's youngest ever president. So you need to underline this point also. He is the youngest ever president of the France. So your answer is Macron. Now let's see some national news. Which Indian city is among the top 20 destinations in the Asia Pacific region? So Mumbai and Chennai has been ranked among the top 20 tourist destinations in the Asia Pacific region, says a report. And the report was published by Mastercard Asia Pacific Destination. Okay, and the ranking was made in terms of number of international overnight arrivals, number of nights spent at each destination, and cross-border spending. And Bangkok remained the most visited destination in Asia Pacific in the list of 171 destinations across 22 countries in the Asia Pacific region, and Mumbai and Chennai among top 20 also. So your answer is D. In which city Maharashtra government has recently inaugurated an automatic weather station? So CM Devendra Fadnavis has inaugurated the state first automatic weather station in Nagpur. The unique feature of this project is it will provide wind direction, wind speed, temperature, relative humidity, record amount of rainfall. So this station will provide each and every important thing which is relevant to the weather. So your answer is Nagpur. Okay, Maharashtra government inaugurates automatic weather station in Nagpur. What is the full form of a RERA in context of real estate sector? So what is the full form of RERA? So the full form of RERA is Real Estate Regulation and Development Act 2016. Will finally India real estate sector its first regulatory from 1st May 2017, and it was initially the 13 states and some union territories have so far rectified it or notified it. Okay, so this RERA brings to clarity and fair practices that would protect the interest of buyers and also impose penalties on errant builders. So your answer is Real Estate Regulation and Development Act. So your answer is B, Real Estate Regulation and Development Act. Ganga Cleanliness Pledge Day is observed on which date? So the National Mission for Clean Ganga observed Cleanliness Pledge on 2nd May at various places in river basin states to spread awareness and ensure public participation for the program. Okay, the government will spread the message through rallies, shramdan, tree plantation, etc. So your answer is 2nd May. And there are few another things, friends, that you need to remember about the Ganga. It is a trans-boundary river of Asia, okay, which flows through the nation like India and Bangladesh. The total length of the Ganga is 2525 kilometers, okay, which rises in the western Himalaya in the Indian state of Uttarakhand and flows south and east through the Gangetic plains of North India into the Bangladesh, where it empties into the Bay of Bengal. And it is also the third largest river in the world by the terms of discharge, okay. And Ganga, from where the Ganga begins, it begins at the confluence of the Bhagirathi and the Alaknanda river in the town of Devprag, okay, which is in the Uttarakhand. So this river starts after the confluence of Bhagirath and Alaknanda. Which one of the following day has been chosen to observe UP Divas? So UP Divas will be celebrated for the first time after the Yogi Adityanath government decided to observe the day with favor across the state on 24th January 2018. Okay, on this day, that is the 24th January 1950, the United Provinces was rechristened as UP, and previous government in the state has been regularly receiving demands from different quarters to mark the day as UP Divas. So your answer is 24th January. Which scheme has been launched by HRD Ministry to revive the patriotic feeling in youth? So Union Minister of HRD, that is Shri Prakash Javadekar, launched Student for Soldiers, a nationwide Vidya Veerta Abhiyan and a Wall of Valor in educational institutions to encourage universities and educational institutions across the country to display portraits of Paramveer Chakra decorated soldiers. Okay, and organizing such events help in changing atmosphere in our college and universities, and they just want to revive the patriotic feeling in our youth. So your answer of this question is Vidya Veerta Abhiyan. Department of Telecom launched which portal in New Delhi on 2nd May to clear the myth and misconception of public on mobile towers and emission from them? So Department of Telecom launched Tarang Sanchar. Okay, Tarang Sanchar is the name of the portal which is launched in New Delhi, which will provide all the important information about the myth and misconception of the mobile towers and emission. Okay, so your answer is Tarang Sanchar. A new premium train service between the Goa and Mumbai will be started in June. What is the name of that train? Another important question. So railway will unveil a new premier train service between the Mumbai and Goa in June with a state-of-art facilities called the Tejas Express. So the name of that train is Tejas Express. It has a executive car, chair car, and it will have a 22 new features including fire and smoke detection, suppression system, improved facilities. Okay, so this is a very good train which is going to start from Mumbai to Goa. Which state has become the first to switch to the January-December financial year from the existing April-March? So Madhya Pradesh has become the first state to switch to the January-December financial year from the existing April-March, with the state cabinet endorsing the move. The decisions came close to the step of PM Modi making a pitch for shifting the financial year to the January-December period during the Niti Aayog Governing Council meeting in the national capital recently. Okay, and then this move will break a 150-year-old tradition as India started adopting April-March financial year from 1867. So they broke the 150 years old tradition. Okay, and the state which did so is Madhya Pradesh. So let's see the news. Which ministry had developed e-guide audio-visual app for the tourists visiting National Museum? So let's see the news first. Rashtriya Swachhata Kendra will be set up by the Swachh Bharat Mission, Ministry of Drinking Water, Sanitation at the Gandhi Smriti and the Darshan Smriti, Rajghat, under the vision of the PM Modi. Okay, at the centenary year of the Champaran Satyagraha. To create awareness on Swachhata, Ministry of Culture has developed e-guide audio-visual app for the tourists visiting National Museum. Okay, so in this story, friends, first of all, you need to remember about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Okay, this Abhiyan was launched on 2nd October 2014 and aimed to eradicate open defecation by 2019. Okay, so they want to remove defecation by 2019. First of all, this thing you need to remember. Second, about the Champaran also, friend. Okay, this Champaran Satyagraha was first to be started, but the word Satyagraha was used for the first time in the Anti-Rowlatt Act agitation. And Champaran, where is this Champaran? Champaran is in district. It is a district in the state of Bihar. Okay, and there was a problem with the indigo cultivation in the farmers. The farmers in the Champaran grow indigo, but because of the German dyes were more cheaper than this British dye. Okay, they occurred some loss and they want to reoccur this loss from the farmers, and they force the farmers to grow indigo in their piece of land. So that's why there was a anger and the resentment over there, and the Rajiv Kumar Shukla was a person who went to the Mahatma Gandhi and asked him about the help and told him about the problems of the farmers. And finally Gandhiji was agreed over this issue, and he came to Champaran on 10th April 1917 with few teams of eminent lawyers such as Rajendra Prasad, Acharya Kripalani, Anurag Narayan, Brij Kishore Prasad. So these are the eminent lawyers which came with the Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so you need to remember these things also, and your answer of your this question is Ministry of Culture. B is your answer. Cabinet approves SAMPADA Scheme. So what is the SAMPADA Scheme, friends? Okay, the Cabinet Ministry on Economic Affairs chaired by the PM Modi has given its approval. That is SAMPADA. What is the name of SAMPADA? Scheme for agro-marine processing and development of agro-processing clusters for the period 2016 to 20. And what is the objective of this SAMPADA? Is to supplement agriculture, modernize processing and decrease agri-waste. So this is the aim of this that you need to remember. The succulent Banagana Pale mango has got GI registration. What is the full form of GI? So Andhra Pradesh Banagana Pale mango got GI tag. Okay, so first of all, you need to remember what is a GI, friends. Okay, GI is a sign that identifies a product as originating from a particular location, which gives that product a special quality or reputation or other characteristic. Well-known example of GI include, if I talk about the well-known example, that there is like Body X. Okay, it is a wine, and Darjeeling is famous for tea, and another one that is Tuscany is famous for olive oil. So these are the all GI, that is a geographical indication. Okay, it is a unique quality. There is a unique quality in GI. Okay, it is a sign basically that identifies a product as originating from a particular location. So Andhra Pradesh registered this mango as a GI. So your answer is A. Which city is hosting India Integrated Transport and Logistics Summit? So let's say news first. The Minister of Road Transport and Highway, who is the minister? Nitin Gadkari, inaugurated the India Integrated Transport and Logistics Service in New Delhi. So your answer is C, that is in New Delhi. Which one of the following has been ranked cleanest city in Swachh Bharat Survey 2017? So Indore ranked cleanest city in India, Gonda in UP the dirtiest. So after Indore, Bhopal is on second place, Visakhapatnam in third place, Surat is on fourth place. Okay, and on the last rank, there is a one city named Gonda in UP. So your answer of this question is D, Indore. What is the full form of the EVIN with reference to the vaccination program? So the Government Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network. This is the full form of the EVIN, Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network. It is an indigenously developed online real-time vaccine logistic management system, okay, which was rolled out in 12 states 2 years ago. And representatives from the Philippines, Indonesia, Bangladesh came to study this project, planning to replicate to their back home. Okay. It is an indigenously developed technology system in India that digitalizes vaccine stocks and monitors the temperature of the cold chain through a smartphone application. So this is the work of the EVIN. So your answer is Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network. C is your answer, Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network. Which one of the following airport has been declared as an international airport recently? So the Union Cabinet chaired by the PM Modi has given his approval for the declaration of the Vijayawada airport as international airport as per the provisions of the Andhra Pradesh government. Okay, so what is the total number of international airport in India right now? There are 24 international airport in India right now. Okay, so recently declared international airport is Vijayawada airport. It is in Andhra Pradesh. Which state has declared the river Narmada as a living entity? Okay, so let's see the news. Madhya Pradesh Assembly declares Narmada living entity. Okay, few months ago, the Uttarakhand High Court has declared Ganga, Yamuna and their tributaries living entities with the status of a legal person. Okay, so the living entity status will mean that the Narmada will be owner of all property and litigation for its conservation, which could be initiated on the rivers by itself. Okay, so first of all, you need to remember about the Narmada okay, Narmada, what is the source of Narmada? The source of the Narmada is a small reservoir known as the Narmada Kund. It is located at Amarkantak on the Amarkantak plateau. And the another name of the Narmada is Reva. Okay, and it is in the central India and the 5th longest river in the Indian country subcontinent. And it is the 3rd longest river that flows entirely within India. Okay, after the Godavari and Krishna. It is also known as the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh also, because this river provides a lot of contribution to the agriculture in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so your answer is Madhya Pradesh. Which one of the following is going to be India's first book village? Another very important question. So Bilhar village located near the Panchgani in Maharashtra is all set to embrace the tag of India's first village of books, and there will be nearby 1500 books in Marathi that will be going to place in this village. Okay, this village is in Satara district. So, and your answer is A. What is the full form of GSLV? So let's see the news first. GSLV successfully launches South Asia satellite, and the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, that is a GSLV F09, successfully launched the 2200 kg South Asian satellite, that is a G9, okay, into the geosynchronous orbit satellite. First of all, you need to remember the full form, that is the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle. Okay, so D is your answer. And another thing is this is the GSAT-9, okay, and it is the 11th satellite of GSLV. Secondly, South Asian satellite is a communication satellite built by ISRO to provide a communication services over the South Asian region. Okay, and it is equipped with the KU band transponders. So in 2014, first of all, Narendra Modi asked the Indian Space Research Organization to develop a satellite for use of SAARC countries. Okay, but after that, Pakistan decided to keep out. It was called as, previously it was called as SAARC, but after that a name change to South Asian Satellite. Okay, with a lifespan of 12 years, its objective is to provide communication application to our South Asian nations. So your answer is D. In which one of the following state cordon and combing operation were launched recently? So in the view of growing attack on policemen, incidents of bank robberies, a massive cordon and combing operation has been launched by the security forces in the South Kashmir Shopian district. So your answer is J and K. The massive door-to-door joint search operation launched by the army, paramilitary and with J&K police is probably the biggest such exercise in the last 15 years in the violence hit South Kashmir. India's first biorefinery plant was inaugurated in which city? So the country's first biorefinery plant inaugurated in Pune. So your answer is B. And what is this biorefinery plant, friends? Okay, it is a facility that integrates biomass conversion processes and equipment to promote fuel, power, heat and value-added chemicals from biomass. Okay, so from the biomass there are different things that will be going to produce. It is very similar to the petroleum refinery in which the multiple fuels and products from petroleum are made. Okay. Which state has decided to open canteen of offering meals at subsidized rates to registered construction workers under the Antyodaya Anna Yojana? So Haryana government to offer meals at subsidized rates for worker. So your answer is Haryana. Okay, Haryana will going to provide meal at subsidized price. Okay, so let's see another question. Which one of the following village has been adopted by the Union Urban Development Minister Venkaiah Naidu? So under the Sasand Adarsh Gram Yojana, Union Urban Development, who is the Urban Development Minister, Venkaiah Naidu, has adopted Tithar Vasa village in Jhalapatan, Rajasthan. So he adopted village in Rajasthan. The name of that village is Tithar Vasa. Which state has tied up with the WHO for eradication of the rubella measles? So what is this rubella measles, friends? It is the another name of the rubella measles is German measles. Okay, and another name is the 3-day measles. It is an infection caused by the rubella virus. Okay, this disease is often mild with half of the people not realizing that they are sick. Okay, so your answer of this question is first of all Maharashtra. Maharashtra government tied up with the WHO for eradication of the rubella measles and will start vaccination drive from the March 2018. And children aged between 9 months to 15 years will be vaccinated for rubella under this campaign across the state. Now let's see some trade and banking news. Let's see another question. Which one of the following organization government has been given more autonomy while dealing with NPA? So first of all, friends, you need to understand what is an NPA. It is defined as a credit facility in respect of which the interest and the installment of a bond finance principals has remained past due for a specific period of time. Okay, NPA is used by the financial institutions that refer to loans that are in jeopardy or jeopardy of default. So first of all, in simple language, we can understand this, that this is an amount which banks are not expecting to come back. Okay, they are giving loan to the different people, and there are few people who don't have a money to pay back the interest amount or the installment amount. So that money was considered as a NPA money. Okay, so and this is a very huge money. Okay, according to the estimation, there is like 6 lakh crore worth of non-NPA. That is, there is a 6 lakh crore worth of NPA in the banking system. So that's why the Union Cabinet led by the PM Modi approved a new framework for dealing with the NPA. The framework includes the promulgation of an ordinance to amend the Banking Regulation Act to give more teeth to the RBI and its oversight committees to act on behalf of the bank while deciding on NPA. The amendment will give the RBI, some powers on behalf of on behalf of the state-owned bank, he will act when deciding on how to deal with the NPA. Okay, so by this ordinance, there is a lot more power which is given to the RBI. So your answer is RBI. Which company is going to launch express Wi-Fi in India? So social media giant Facebook has partnered with the country's largest telecom player, Airtel, to deploy 20,000 internet hotspots through Facebook Express Wi-Fi services in India. And these hotspots will be installed by the company in the coming month. And what is this Express Wi-Fi? It is a part of Facebook global initiative to spread internet connectivity. Okay, they want to provide internet connectivity across the globe. So this is the aim of this Express Wi-Fi. And currently this operation is working in India, Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria and Indonesia. So your answer of this question is Facebook. Which country has opened a small arms manufacturing unit in Madhya Pradesh in a JV with India? So this is a very good news that some of the nations are starting their manufacturing unit in India. And let's see the news. First of all, strengthening defense ties. India has opened its first private small arms manufacturing plant at Malanpur in Madhya Pradesh in a JV with Israel. So Israel is a nation which did JV with India for the small arms manufacturing unit. So your answer of this question is C. Now let's see some appointments question. Meta has been elected as a new president of which country? So Meta elected as a new president of Albania. Okay, where is this Albania, friends? Okay, Albania is a country in the southeastern Europe, and the largest and the capital city of Albania is Tirana. Okay, so your answer is Albania. C is your answer. Who has been appointed as a new chairman of PAC? So what is this PSC, friends? It is a committee of selected members of parliament constituted by the Parliament of India, and the work of this committee is it is a auditor, or the work of this committee is for auditing of the revenue and the expenditure of the government of India. And if we talk about the framework of this committee, there should not be more than 22 members, of which 15 are from Lok Sabha and 7 from the Rajya Sabha. The term of office of the members is 1 year, and the chairperson is appointed by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. This is very important, friends. PSC committee. Okay, you should have to know each and every important thing about PSC. So the chairperson is appointed by the Speaker of Lok Sabha, and in 1967 the chairman of the committee is selected from the opposition. Earlier, okay, it was headed by the member of the ruling party. Now the chief function is to examine the audit report of the CAG after it is laid to the parliament. The chief function of this committee is to audit the report of the CAG, Comptroller and the Auditor General of India, okay, which is laid in the parliament. And CAG assigns the committee during the course of investigation also. None of the 22 members shall be in a minister in the government. Okay, so these are the few things about the PSC, and the new chairman of the PSC is Mallikarjun Kharge. So your answer is B. Okay, he is a senior Congress leader. Who is the chairman of the committee to lay down technical standards for the performance of core services? So the Insolvency and the Bankruptcy Board of India has constituted a technical committee in accordance with the regulation 40 of the IRRBI, and the chairman of the National Statistical Commission. Who is the chairman of National Statistical Commission? Dr. R.B. Burman. So your answer is D. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of Coffee Board of India? So Prabhat Kamal, first non-IAS to head tea board. So he is the first non-IAS. Okay, Prabhat Kamal. So your answer is C. Government appoint MD and CEO of the 7 public sector banks. This is a very important news if you are preparing for the banking exam, friends. So you need to learn each and everything from this part of the story, that Indian Overseas Bank MD, right now the Overseas Bank MD is Subramani Kumar. Union Bank of India, Rajkiran, Sunil Mehta, PNB, Usha, Allahabad Bank, Dina Bandhu. He is the MD and CEO of Bank of India. MN Rigo, Syndicate Bank, and R.A. Shankara Narayana. He is a MD and CEO of Vijaya Bank. Now let's see some awards question. Sudarshan Patnaik has won the jury prize gold medal at the 10th Moscow Sand Art Championship. What was the theme of the championship? So let's see the news. Noted sand artist Sudarshan Patnaik from Odisha has won the jury prize gold medal at the 10th Moscow Sand Art Championship. So the theme of this championship is World Around Us. He made a Ganesha and script Go Green on the statue. So your answer of this question is A, World Around Us. Who will be awarded with this year Grand Cordon of the Order of the Rising Sun? This is an honor from the Japan government, and this award was given to former Law and Justice Minister Ashwani Kumar. Which film is historic biopic on the pure life story of a last king of Punjab, that is Maharaja Dulip Singh? So let's see the news. Hollywood film The Black Prince, featuring singer-poet Sartaj and veteran actor Savannah Ajmi, was awarded the Special Jury Emmy Award at the 50th Annual World Fest Houston International Film Festival. So your answer of this question is Black Prince. Okay, he is a biopic on last king of Punjab. Who has got the Order of Diplomatic Service Merit Sangre Medal of the Republic of Korea for his services rendered as an Honorary Consul General of South Korea? So this is a South Korea award which was given to the diplomatic service. Okay, in the field of diplomatic service to the Rajiv Kaul. Okay, Rajiv Kaul got this award. So your answer is A. Let's see another question. Which one of the following has been awarded with the Avayar Award by the Tamil Nadu government? So let's say news. Tamil Nadu government is honored social worker Padma Venkataraman with the State Avayar Award for 2017, and she is a former daughter of former President of India, late R. Venkataraman, was honored for her effects in the area of women welfare, rehabilitation of the leprosy affected persons for the past 30 years. Okay, so she is doing this work from the past 30 years, and your answer of this question is Padma. A is your answer. Which one of the following has won Asia Business Leader of the Year? So Chatil Telugar awarded Asian Awards Fellowship, and Shri Harpal Kumar got this award in outstanding contribution to the community. Ajay Banga Leadership Award. Mayo Shison, Entrepreneur of the Award, Adnan Sami in Music, and Sunny Pawar, Rising Star of the Year. Okay, so your answer of this question is Ajay Banga. Now let's see some sports question. Which team has won I-League title 2017? So Aizawl FC win I-League title, and this club became the first club from the northeast to bang the title. Okay, and this I-League, officially known as the Hero I-League because of the sponsorship, is an Indian professional league for men's association football clubs. At the top of the Indian football league system, it is a country's primary football competition, contested by 10 clubs. Okay, so your answer of this question is A. Who has become first Indian to win the Asian squash title? So Jyotsna Chinnappa defeated Deepika Pallikal in the women final in Chennai and won this prize. So your answer of this question is Jyotsna Chinnappa. In men's final, however, Saurav Ghoshal went down fighting against the world number 1. Who has recently won Asian Tour title in Taiwan? So Shiv Kumar ends 12-year wait for Asian Tour titles in Taiwan, and he won this prize. So your answer is A. Shiv Kumar. Let's see another question. Recently, Mark Selby retained snooker world title. He belongs to which country? So friends, in this question, you only need to remember the name of the country from that place this person Mark Selby belongs to. Okay, so let's see the news. England Mark Selby produced a magnificent comeback to beat John Hingis in the finals. So the answer of your question is England. C is your answer. Let's see another one. Which team has won Azlan Shah Cup Hockey Tournament 2017? Another very important question, friends. You need to remember first, second, third place countries. Okay. In this Azlan Shah, India settled for bronze and Great Britain win gold. And this Great Britain defeated Australia in the finals and won the gold medal. So answer with this question is Britain, second position Australia, third position India. India won bronze medal in this tournament. Now let's see some death questions. Begum Yaman has passed away recently. Who she was? And she was a very famous Sufi singer and daughter of a legendary sitar maestro, Ustad Vilayat Ali Khan. Okay, and she was the recipient of Hazrat Amir Khusro Award also. So your answer of this question is singer. Leila Seth passed away recently. She was the first woman judge of which High Court? So let's see the news. Leila Seth, the first woman judge of Delhi High Court, passed away after a brief illness. Okay, so your answer of this question is Delhi. So friends, these are the important content from the first week of the May, which is very important for upcoming exam. Hope you like this video, and friends, thank you and best of luck for upcoming exam.